summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. QB decides to keep it here. A change of direction. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback. And this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual threat offense that they love to run.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to run it here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's McLeod. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit with swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the out route. Gets some space around the 30. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Going toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, this is exactly why it's so tough to defend this offense, and especially this quarterback. He can throw the football, but we can see here, this guy's ability to run the option, he can pitch it, or in this case, run it, keep it himself, put 6 points up on the board.
Direct snap to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Walters. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. And the Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Quarterback still with the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Finding some room at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Good, getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's McLeod. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try a pass here. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference.
And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one.
14, hit 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back in motion now. Looking to throw again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball in his hand.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, it's second down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Cobb. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
And that's a first down for the offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
First and goal, Clemson.
From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They've got him. It's a sack. They'll come up empty in the red zone as we head to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The pocket breaking down. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
35-10. 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The receiver grabs it. Plenty space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
4th down RPO looking left. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
And the game will pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 22. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Oh, and he throws it back. Pass rush closing in. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Oh, man, he keeps it himself on the option, picks up a bunch of yards, but not enough to be able to pick up a first down. We've got a 4th down and a big call here for the head coach.
And the return will be brought down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Moffitt. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. Stop. Okay, the Clemson offense. Out onto the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to scramble. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Ball handed off. Powers through. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Moffitt. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Panthers will line up to boot it away.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
Here's the punt, high in the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. It's an option look. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Panthers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's the option play. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The important 3rd down play coming up. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swung to the pass rush, a sack. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris